Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to a new video. Today I wanted to show you guys my teams for Giants, Dragons and Necro B10. I want to show you guys what I run, what their rune does and why I run them. So let's get this party started. So let's begin with Giants. That's where we first focus on normally. Like the normal way for people to get into endgame is to go and farm Giants till you get good enough runes that these units can go on to dragons. Obviously you need different units, but you need the runes. If you get good swift runes and a good setup for dragons, you can do it, you know. But my team has been developed towards this: Double Lucian, Blackmaron, Theomars and Galleon. Giants, if you have the quality runes and the high enough damage output, you don't really need a healer because he dies rather quickly. I won't go over the runes right. Well, yeah, let's go over the runes right now. So this is Theomars. I use him in defense and I use him in a lot of places actually. Guild War defense, arena defense, offense for Guild Wars. This is my first Lucian. He is on Rage, decent Lucian, wouldn't say the best, but not the worst either. And then we have Lachmaran. Lachmaran is pretty nice, good health pool actually. Wasn't intense, like I wish I had a lot more crit damage, but that didn't work out. I have some room for improvement on the runes. Some are actually in need of grindstones. But overall, he does fine. I like the crit rate, his running and the speed. It's decent, you know. Then we have Galleon, not really end for this kind of dungeon running, but he works fine. He is mostly used for AoE offense in Guild Wars and Arena. That's why you see the whale runes. And overall, he does a good job. Don't get me wrong, he does a great job. And then another Lucian. I have also I don't have a rage set, but I have a fatal set, so his attack is a bunch higher, a lot higher. This rune is actually pretty shit. I like the crit rate. The rest of the rune is not that good, but I just didn't have anything better. And here again, bunch of defense. This should have been attack, but yeah, that stuff happens. This is a nice rune though, even though this would be attack would have been better, but hey, can't have everything. Both Lucians are max skilled, so let's get this party started. Let's see what my time is going to be this run. I know you will see the best times I achieved with these setups because they haven't changed for a while. My Dragons team is relatively new. But my Necro team is Necro team. I had that for a little while. It did change when the HOH came out. So basically, this team is just like every other Giants team, get through the mobs quickly to the boss and just nuke him down. And obviously, violent procs do make this run faster from time to time, but overall, it works really well. Like the only thing that could make this run a bit low, like a bit unsecure, is when my Galleon takes too long to put up an armor break on the boss. Actually, this team is pretty much 100%. Like this is perfect, right? You just get in, defense break, and then just do tons of damage before the boss even does anything. Boom, and one more hit and we should be done. That was the run. Quick, safe, and as you can see, my best time is 45 seconds. That was pretty exceptional. 1 minute, I would say the run is about 1 minute on average. Sometimes it's above, sometimes below. So now let's go to Dragons. And Dragons, I actually took a long time for building this team. Like I don't have it for long. but it works great. And I had to rune up my monsters a bit better before, but this is Verdale, Violent Revenge, with a bunch of attack actually. Obviously 100% crit and a bunch of attack. And okay-ish crit rate, damage for not having a rune there. No skill up speed is decent enough. I think his speed is 172 and I made my targs 160 with the speed. My targs are a bit faster than my Vertihill. That's at least I opted for that. I believe they are. I actually haven't checked that correctly. Again, the Galleon, you've seen that. Again, the Theomars, you've seen him as well. And then Double Targ. Double Targ, one is on Violent, random runes, decent stats overall. One thing is important, these guys need to be at 85% crit. Because if they are not, they won't crit every time. And you want them to crit every freaking time. Otherwise, this won't work. That's just the gist of it. These Starks need to be max skilled and they have to have decent runes where they're fast enough and have that crit rate. Otherwise, they just don't work. And then another Tark, he is a Violent Blade. He's a bit better, a bit more attack as well, speed a bit more, a bit less crit damage, I believe, but overall, crit damage ain't the most important here. It's the crit rate combined with attack and speed. And obviously every crit damage you can get is great. So let's see how fast we can do this one. This team is also, it's not 100% safe, but it should be around 1 minute run. And having a 1 minute run makes it so that it's like, it doesn't really matter if you fail once in the 10 times. Well, I think it's higher than 90% actually. But it really depends on how good your targs are, how fast this run can be. Because like Vertihill is great and all. As you can see, by the way, Vertihill is the one that goes last. So if everyone goes, then Vertihill goes. And that's what you want. At least my experience, that is what you want, because then everyone takes the turn, Vertihill ups their attack gauge bar, and you can go again. Oh, there was a lot of procs there. And having them on Violent is also kind of necessary, because if they're not on Violent, it's not going to work as well. And this run is not 100%, but I think it's like 95 or 90% since the upgrade of my targs. Like before, I ran them without max skilled, and then it's a lot harder. As you can see, he's almost dead and he gets the first immunity buff, so that's it. And this happens almost 9 out of 10 times. I think it's 95%. Average run is around a minute. I would say 1 minute 10 would be more average. I did 180 now, but it's a good, decent time. Like it's almost as fast as my giants. And then the last, and probably the slowest as well, is Necropolis. I run a completely different team, obviously. We have Sierra. Before I had Sierra, I ran, which one was it? Let me check how that dude is called. I forgot his name, I just completely forgot his name. Where is he? I did run the panda, but that wasn't the guy I used. I think I used her. I think I used Lisa. Not even 100% sure anymore, but I think I ran Lisa. But nowadays I run Sierra because I can. He's on Violent Broken set. He's built for Arena, but he works perfectly fine here. Then we have Colleen. Oh, god damn it. Colleen, come back here. You're not gonna leave us. So we have Colleen. Violent Revenge, she's built for this. I wish I could make her faster for the raid stuff, but I will try my best to do that tomorrow if I have the runes. There's just quite some runes that don't have the speed subsets that I want. Most of the runes, like this doesn't have a good speed subset, this doesn't even have a speed subset, which I should find something that can replace this rune because it's just crap. This one is also not the best. This one is actually decent because of the high health. Sadly, the overall runes of her are not that great, but for this she's fine. We have Bella for a consistent armor break. I did change Bella up for a few rounds, but he just does better. Like the team does better when Bella in. Also Violent Revenge for the extra turns on the boss, which is nice. Nothing too special about it. And then we have the two Ran, and Ran is the pretty much why I succeed as well in this dungeon. They don't have the best runes, like this rune even needs upgrades. I changed it out because they don't need it. That's the thing, they don't need the best runes to do this. Obviously if I make the runes a bit more, if I make the runes better, I probably get a bit better time. But as you can see, the runes I have on there are pretty crap overall. But I assure you, the team does very well. It might not be a 1 minute run, but I think it's about 2 minutes, 2 minutes 30 on average. And that's great. And the Rans, like obviously, if they have better runes, they will do more damage and it will benefit. But what's the most important part is that they actually hit loads of times. And when they hit and there's nothing to protect the boss, they just do crazy amount of damage as well. I've tried this team as well to go without Bella and go with like Galleon, so I have more AoE armor break, but it wasn't working as well. So I just went back to Bella, because especially on this one, the boss, mini boss, you will always attack Bella as his target because that's the only light unit, which makes this super nice. And because they always attack Bella, I'm safe because my double red don't have much health. They don't need it because of that. And at the boss stage, often a Ran or a Sierra gets picked, but if Ran gets picked, they also go for Bella. And that's also nice. And if I have a Galleon, they could go for anything and they do a lot more damage towards Sierra or Colleen than they do on Bella. Well, Colleen should be able to take the hit. Right there you saw that she tried to put up a bomb when I wasn't able to, but that's kind of the only thing that's like too bad, you know. As soon as I get a slow on, this will escalate quite quickly. There we go, we got a slow, so that means the next time he hits and we get through the shield, we get in like 2 rows. Like two completely full turns of every unit, which is amazing. And he will die of dots, if not, he will die of whatever. She basically took down the shield on her own. That's Sierra for you. It's too bad those bombs don't hit right, but it's all a matter of getting those 3 hits in, and when she can bomb, it goes fast. And she's dead. Oh, he is dead. I mean, this run is 100%. And as you can see, 2 minute 30. It's quick as well, you know, it's good. Best run was 150, so I like this team a lot because it's 100% safe. I never really lost, not even once with this team. And it's all because of the runes, or sorry, not the runes, the unit combination on there. Oh, dark monsters are all the way down here, okay. I mean, they don't need the best runes, they just need to be decent. And as you can see, I'm not running high health like some people say you need to. It's not necessary. None of my units actually run super high health on the damage dealer, like 15k or 16, I should correct that. 14k, 15k, it's not much. And I need to have some room for improvement on these runes for sure, but it works, and that's what I wanted. I'm not focusing on it right now, farming Necros, so yeah. So these were my teams and how my take on how to do these dungeons for, it's for late game guys, like it's like I've played this game for over 2 years now, and these are my farming teams, and I'm very glad. Like I see some people run even fastest teams, but I wasn't able to do that. But 1 minute on giants, 1 minute on dragons, 2 minutes, 2 minutes 30 on Necro, which is 100% safe, I'll take it, you know, it's great. So that was it for now. Thanks for watching, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.